YouTube, what's going on? Bald Marksman back in the building, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite summer carry. It's summertime, finally. Not finally. I feel like it's been summer here in Texas for the last 2 months. But it's officially summer now, so want to get you right, get you beginners out there right for a good, slim, lightweight EDC. And my top pick and my personal summertime EDC is going to be the Shadow Systems CR920 XP. So this is a fairly new pistol from Shadow Systems. This has the Glock 43 style, so the extended grip module from the CR920P, and it does, excuse me, it does have the full dust cover as well. This is a integrated compensator, so no threaded barrel needed, comes with the gun. So if you do live in a state where threaded barrel is illegal, this is a good pistol that you can carry with you. The Shadow Systems CR920P comes optic ready with the RMSC. I currently have the Hollow Sun EPS carry on here, green dot. Let me show you guys. It's a nice solid window. There's some overlap on the slide, but it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't affect any of the holster carry as well. So this is going to be similar to your Glock 43 style pistol. So very slim line pistol. Like I said, this is probably my favorite for the summertime carry. Grip is good to get a full grip, especially if you have larger hands. You can definitely get on the grip. I do want to give a huge shout out to Rapid Engineering. So they create these beaver tails. So with the stock beaver tail, I was getting a little bit of like slide bite on there. My hand just was overlapping to where the slide can hit it. And I saw these online, got myself an extended beaver tail, and that pretty much solved the issue. I do have a pretty high grip when I hold my pistol, so having that extra cushion, in a sense, it's not really cushion, but just having that extra real estate on the back of the pistol really does help. So the pistol does come with some bare necessities. So you have your range bag, Shadow System logo, nothing too fancy. And you do have your, comes with two 15 round magazines. I like that they are metal mags, so it helps with the mag release. You can use, I believe, the Glock 43 mags, and also the other option would be shield mags as well. So you do have options out there. Like I said, this is pretty much a Glock 43 platform, right? This pistol is amazing out the box. Shadow System does have about a 200 round break-in period, and I did have 2 failure to ejects on the first magazine for this pistol. Unfortunately, I did not shoot any of that footage. I was a little bit too excited to hit the range, and I forgot to bring my camera with me. So I don't have any range footage from my first magazine. Everything that I'm about to show right now is gonna be about 200 rounds plus. So I did pass the break-in period. I did not have any issues with this pistol. After that, everything was bone stock moving forward. Recently, I did just change out a few things now. First, I did upgrade the recoil spring. I do really like these DPM system recoil spring, which I have on my Ruger RXM, and we'll get to that in another video. But I did upgrade that, so with the compensator paired with that, this gun shoots amazing, shoots flat. Another thing that I did was I changed out the flat face trigger housing that Shadow System comes with. Sometimes that trigger could be a little bit gritty, and I went with a Johnny Glocks Evolution Combat 43X model. I didn't get the trigger shoe, the upgraded trigger shoe. I kind of like that curve to it. I just wanted a little bit smoother reaction when shooting the pistol. especially for follow-up shots. Again, I did purchase the Rapid Engineering, right? Yeah, Rapid Engineering extended beaver tail to support my higher grip on the pistol. That has been a game changer, and I absolutely love this thing. If you do have a 43X or a CR920, I think this is almost a must-have on your gun. Again, this is that 43X platform. So if you're somebody that is not a fan of stock Glocks and you want something a little bit more, this gun comes bone stock, straight out the box, ready to go. Pop on a RMSC optic, your Hollow Suns, EPS carry. I highly recommend for this pistol. I think it just looks amazing, and you have that big window. So one cool thing about Shadow System is that they do have a very cool program. I believe it's called the Hero program or the self-defense program or self-defense policy, something like that. But if you ever do get in a situation where you have to use this and it does get taken away or confiscated from you, Shadow System does look after you with this program and will go ahead and replace the pistol for you. So something really cool. Shout out to Shadow Systems for looking after the people. If you do plan on getting one of these pistols, I recommend to run 124 grain NATO. It's going to be comparable and similar in power to a plus P round. So you're not spending crazy money on self-defense ammo. So you can get yourself some 124 NATO rounds and go to town with this. That's probably the best round to use. And I believe it's also recommended by Shadow Systems to run plus P or 124 grain through the pistol. Helps with the compensator, also helps with that break-in period. And as the pistol gets broken in over time, you can then shift down to the 115. The DPM Systems recoil spring does help out a ton with that as well. So if you are looking to run a lighter load, check out DPM Systems and look at their 43X. I believe this is the soft version, this here. And I can throw some links in the video description below to some of the accessories that I've been talking about in this video. What else? Man, I just think this is probably one of the best, or one of my favorite, I should say, one of my favorite summertime EDCs. Just the form factor, the slimness, the lightweight, the extended grip, the compensator. I mean, it's pretty much a full Glock package without spending the extra. All the stuff that I mentioned is just stuff that I wanted to add on, but honestly, straight out the box, you don't have to worry about anything. Before I had the CR920 XP, I was running a Hellcat Pro non-comp, and I added a Harrington Arms compensator with the True Precision barrel. I just wasn't liking it. I thought it was very, very snappy in the hand. I know some people do like it, but it just wasn't for me. But I did want something that was slim, that doesn't sag in the shorts, that's lightweight, but also still has the round capacity. And I landed on the CR920. Then I saw the CR920P, but I didn't like that the compensator was hanging out and it didn't have a full dust cover, plus the extended grip module. It was shortened, so it was almost like a micro subcompact type of handle. This here is the full, like a full size, full compact size grip, which I love, and the full integrated compensator with the full dust cover with the integrated compensator. And this is just an amazing shooting platform. If you are looking for a summertime EDC, as the video states, get yourself and get into the Shadow Systems CR920 XP. Thanks again, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you're running for EDC in the summertime in the comments below. Check out the links as well. Bald Marksman, out of here. Stay smooth, stay sharp. Peace.